and gentlemen, we are live with the next edition of the Streamer League. This is going to be the Suns versus the Juggernauts. The Juggernauts are currently 1-0. They took on the Trolls yesterday and won in a 3-1 series. Best of 5. The Suns have yet to play a game. This is going to be their first time. On the Suns, you have JRSun11. You can find him on twitch.tv/JRSun11, and his teammate is Parker. Parker comes to the Suns by way of my stream and my community. He's a longtime follower and friend of Sergeant Clap's stream, and JR needed to pick up a teammate as his original teammate fell through, and picked up Parker, and it looks like it's going to work out really well for them. JR is a champ player, and Parker is a high plat, low diamond player. I believe, I could be slightly off on that, but I believe that's Parker's rank. As we can actually check it real quick on RL Tracker in the Discord. Parker Family 538. RL rank. Parker Family 538. He is currently a Plat 2 Div 4 player. I believe that's what that says. That can't be right. No, he plays much better than that. He is currently a Plat 2 Div 4 player in ranked 2s. JRSun is currently a Diamond 3 Div 4 player in 2s, and he's a Champ 1 and 3s Div 3. So, pretty much a champ player there. King Elite is a Champ 3 Div 3 player on the Juggernaut side in 2s. And JD Gibson, just for fairness sake, is a can't seem to find JD Gibson. Can't seem to find JD. Last time I looked, he was a high gold, low plat player. Like I said, they won their first match. However, oddly enough, with both these teams practicing earlier today, they found themselves playing each other in comps in 2s, and the Suns took it 4-0, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when they come up against each other in our actual ranked matches in our Streamer League. So without further ado, I think it's about 4 till. Let's see if we can't get these teams into the party. If we can't get started. Got JR. Maybe JD is in a match right now. Maybe they're finishing up their match. Let's see if he's streaming. Not actually streaming. There's Parker. I believe that's Parker. It is. So now we're just waiting on King and JD. I don't have King. I don't have King on my Steam list. I would shoot him an invite. Well. Some music in this for JD and King to get in here. This is going to be a best of 5. Have everything set up and ready to go, just waiting on the boys. Waiting on King and waiting on JD. So this will be a really interesting matchup. Like I said, the Suns did take a 4-0 victory earlier today in comp. Totally random that they paired up against each other. I don't know, Black Moon. That's what I'm wondering because what's up, JD? I don't have King on Steam, so okay, perfect. We'll see, Black Moon. It should be good. You know, the Juggernauts won pretty easily their last matchup, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in this matchup. This will be, I think, a little bit better competition for them. Are you guys ready, JD? Oh, you're good. What's up, JR? You guys ready? Okay, sweet. It'll have your team names on it. Suns are home team, so they're blue. And then you can play with whatever card you want. Yeah, I have it. I put it all in a random, like in a randomizer for the schedule and stuff like that. So like there'll be weeks where your home team 2 matches, and in fact next week your home team both games next week, JD, in week 2. So I think it all evens out. But yeah, if you guys are ready, hop into your rooms or whatever comms you want to do. I'll hop into the caster's room and I'll start the matchup. Just so you know, in between games, I will let the clock run out before I ready up. So it'll be about 60 seconds in between games, just to discuss and everything on the stream. And then I'm going to do DFH Stadium games 1 and 2. Manfield game 3 and 4, and if we get a game 5, Champions Field, if that's okay with everybody. Does anybody have any issues with that? Okay, sweet. All right. I will, as soon as I start the game up, you're welcome to join your teams and everything. Sweet. That carry by J. King the other day was stupid. Yeah, it was pretty good, Black Moon. And, well, King had a similar carry against the Trolls yesterday, so we'll see what happens here. Like I said, they did get beat. The Suns beat Juggernauts in a random comp match earlier today, 4-0. So we'll see if they can do that again today or if that was a fluke. I'm excited about this one. This one should be a good. So without further ado, I'm going to spectate. We are going to get into the game of the Juggernauts versus the Suns. You have the Suns in blue and the Juggernauts in orange. It looks like everybody's on the field and we are ready to go. And they are off. 50-50 goes a little bit, but JR Sun up quick for that ball and puts it into the orange's corner. King tries to get it clear. JR is staying in control of the ball. And he's going to try to rotate back, but he's going to keep the check on, the forecheck on. And he's just going to get a pop into the goal, but Gibson able to get it away, but Parker's going to keep the pressure. JD gets a good pass to King, who's going to take it upfield. JR's in goal and gets a block on it. Pretty easy clear from him. But King's going to go ahead and steal the boost and get a bump on JR, and then rotate back around. Parker with the shot. He's going to hit backboard and rotate out. As JR is not there to get the ball, he needs to reset and take his time. JD with a good pre-jump there, gets the ball upfield, and Parker able to clear it away. Wasn't expecting that from Parker. That's a good pre-jump. I don't see those from JD very often. King slow plays it. He's got the dribble. Let's see what he can do with it. JR is not having any of that and go ahead and clears it away. He's low boost though. Let's see if King recognizes it. He doesn't, rotates back. JD putting the pressure on, gets a good center, but Parker's able to clear it away. Good matchup so far in the first minute of this game. First game of this series. Best of 5 in the Streamer League. Parker versus JD. JD able to keep the pressure on, but JR able to clear it away for the Suns. Elite has no boost, gets boost, rotates back around, but JR with possession. JD putting the pressure on him. King's going to take this ball into Blue's corner. He's going to slow play, and he's past one. He's got a free shot on JR. The mind games are real. JR is going to get it out, and Parker's going to clear it away, but misses the boost, and JD's going to keep the pressure on as the forecheck is real for the Juggernauts. JR able to clear it away, and he's got a shot on net. I don't know if King's going to be able to get back to this, and he's not. JR with the clear and the goal. And that's the first goal of the game with a minute and a half gone. JR is going to put them up on the board 1-0. And JD with the quick shot. And the quick save, I should say. I thought that was going the other direction. JD with the calculated backflip to get the save. I think that probably would have been on. JD off the wall. Going to stall this ball, but JR is going to take it over. JR is in the air against King. King gets the clear. Good block by King. That was on for JR. King didn't put a body on that. JD gets the clear. He's going to stay with it. He's up in the air and takes it into the corner. King's going to let him roll with it as JR is going to try to play some defense, get the clear. Parker's out of the play, but JR is going to take this up fast. He's not going to go up the wall. Instead, he's going to try to bounce it off. But King is up to the task and keeps the pressure on the Suns. Parker with a good clear. JR is going to take it down into the Juggernauts corner. He gets it past both of them, but Parker just slightly back. Figured it's better to stay slightly back and not overcommit than get a double commit in twos and a free goal for them. King with the cone, riding it like a ice cream. It'll be King versus Parker. Parker gets sort of a clear on that 50, but it's not convincing as JR pounds it into the Orange's corner yet again. Parker's going for a shot. King able to put it into his own corner. King with a nice save and a nice clear. He's going to try to get a chance to follow up with it, but JR able to pop it up to stall it. King is up quickly, though, but does not have the boost to do anything with it as Parker gets a save, but it's not convincing, and JD is going to with the shot, and JD with the goal. Good follow-up by JD there. King up in the air for a long time here and just does enough to get this ball, make it uncomfortable for the Suns, and JD able to finish it off there. Good play by the Juggernauts as they tie this up with less than 2 minutes left to play. Good win by the Juggernauts for this kickoff. King puts a boomer on net and it's just off, but once again, JD able to follow up and able to put this in. That's 2-1 with a kickoff goal by the Juggernauts. A good ball by King and a good follow-up by JD. King with the ball again. He's taking it to him once again, and he's able to get a goal. Just bad communication there by the Suns as King slow plays this. JR with the quick cut and just misses the first one. I think Parker thought JR had it and was not ready to block that shot there as the Juggernauts take a 3-1 lead with 1:30 left to play. Sounds good, Black Moon Horde. I'm tracking your time. Remind me at the end of this series, please, so that I can write it down. For those of you watching this on YouTube, the Platt Boys will be playing the Horde at tomorrow about 12 p.m., 1 a.m. Eastern. Around that time, around 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. Eastern tomorrow night. That's Thursday night. And almost another goal for the Juggernauts, but JR Sun able to get it away, but not able to do much past that. He's no boost. He's going to have to rotate back as King clears his ball out of his own corner. Parker putting the pressure on. Can't do much else with it. JR with full boost, waiting to get the right touch on this ball. He's past King. JD up in the air and clears it away. Parker up quickly, but can't get high enough to get this ball back into the Juggernauts corner. Parker on full boost, putting pressure on this ball. JD gets tackled by the corner, and Parker's going to try to get a center here. He gets one, and JR just misses. See if Parker can follow up with it. He can't get the angle. They double committed. Bad communication there by the Suns, and they missed a golden opportunity to get 2 versus 3. With only 15 seconds left in this match, the Suns are going to have to get a quick goal here and then a kickoff goal if they have any hopes of winning Game 1. At 10 seconds left, it is 2-3. They do now have a chance. We'll have to see if they can get a quick goal here with 10 seconds left. Sorry about that. And they had a chance there, but King able to clear it away. One last shot for the Suns, and he gets it! This is Rocket League. What a clutch goal by JR here. Up in the air, the clock is at 0. He knows he has to put this on net, and he puts it in the corner just to get that ball in there. What a great goal by JR to tie this up 3v3. 2-3, I should say. And we have a good game 1 going on here in the Streamer League. Best of 5 series between the Juggernauts and JR overtime. Parker able to put himself on the board. That's 2 goals for Parker, and that is the game. What a comeback. 17 seconds left in this match. Juggernauts were up 3-1. And just like that, 15 seconds later, they're up 4-3. The Suns are, and that is the game. Winners the Suns in game 1, and that is just a brilliant, brilliant game 1. I love it. And I thought that the Suns were going to be able to, or I thought the Juggernauts were going to be able to go to an easy cruising victory there with 3-1. But what a great display by the Suns to not give up. And with 17 seconds left, they were able to come back and not only tie the game up with no seconds left on the clock, but then get a quick turnaround goal in overtime. That was a fantastic display by the Suns. And, even scores all around. King was carrying the Juggernauts in their first series, but JD able to do some work in his own on the Juggernauts. If they can keep playing like this, it will be an interesting series, and I'm excited to see where it heads as we head into game 2. It's anybody's game right now, and it's anybody's toss-up, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in game 2. If we can have a more dominant display by either team in game 2, or if it's going to be back and forth like we saw in game 1. We're going to jump right into game 2 of the Streamer League as the match is about to begin. This is a really good matchup. Very even on these two teams. I'm really excited to see what happens in game 2. We're going to head over to the field now and see what happens as we set up this game 2. .50 on the kickoff. Could be anybody's ball at the moment. Parker going to get to it first. JD with the block though, but JR with the quick shot, open net, and in 9 seconds the Suns have their first goal. Good heads up shot by JR here. King was just going for boost and was not ready and not aware that that shot was coming down the pipeline. That's a quick shot by JR. 1-0 to the Suns. JD gets a slight win on this kickoff, and King's going to trap it. He's going to try to slow play it, gets a good dribble, then gets the demo on Parker for good measure. That's a great play by King. He just traps it here, gets around JR quickly, and gets the dodge left, and then the demo, not that it was going to matter, Parker was not going to get to that ball. And that's 1-1. It's all tied up with only 15 seconds off the clock in Game 2 of the Streamer League. Best of 5 series. And another booming shot by King Elite. That's a banger, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 66-mile-per-hour goal. I cannot talk, but King can score goals, and that's 2-1 to the Juggernauts as we have 3 quick goals back to back to back in Game 2. King's going to put this off the backboard. He's up quickly. Can't quite get the double touch, and JD not in a position to get another follow. JD with the boost, with the read, but just short on it as King's going to trap this ball and try to put it off the wall. Grabs the boost, but he's going to rotate back. Doesn't like what he sees as Parker just bangs this into the Juggernaut's corner. Bang may be a slight overstatement. JD in goal, gets a save and gets a good clear. Booming clear down into the Suns' own corner. King's going to slow play this and try to center it. JD is there, but just puts it wide. He got it past the keeper, but unfortunately he also got it past the goal. King with a good trap, tries to pass it back, but JD is a little bit back. Playing it safe, I don't mind it at all. Not sure what Parker's ambition was there, but gives a easy pass to JD, who takes a banger just off the crossbar and out. Parker's going to try to do his own banger here. King lets him take the shot and gets an easy save. A double commit here in the corner by the Suns. Hopefully one of them rotates back, but it pays off for him as Parker gets a hard angle shot here to tie up the game with 1.5 minutes gone off the clock. That's a difficult angle, and Parker able to squeeze this in as popcorn goes flying everywhere. Tie game. 3.5 minutes left in the clock in this game 2. Just realized it says game 1 on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Rest assured, we are in game 2. As JR scores another one. Fix that real quick. And just like that, another goal. The Suns are up 3-2. This game is back-to-back, just like game 1. Whereas game 1 we had a lot more defense, this game is just back-to-back goals, quick goals in quick succession by both teams. When one team scores, the other team has an immediate answer, and vice versa. It's almost like the Suns and the Jugs are saying, anything you can do, I can do better. As JR gets a nice dribble over King, and what a beauty of a goal there. In fact, that one's getting written down. That's a highlight goal in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2, goal for JR Sun versus the Jugs. That's getting written down in my handy dandy notebook. The reason I'm doing that is we will be making a highlight reel every Friday. We'll be doing a bit of a talk show about the Streamer League series, and we'll talk about the games of the week, the goals of the week, the assists of the week, the MVPs, and who we thought was the best, putting out the schedule for the following week, and what we think of the predictions of the next week, and what we thought of the games this week. So that will be happening every Friday about 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. You can catch it right here on twitch.tv/Sergeant Clap. Once again, the Suns are out in a lead, 4-3. And Parker's going to clear this one away. He's going to go up the wall and try to follow up his clear, but King is there. Parker going to put the pressure on and try to keep this ball in the Juggernauts corner, but King able to elude him. Low boost though, and can't get it past JR. He is going to get the bump. Oh, what a touch by JD, but JR just gets back in time to get the clear. And now he's got positive boost. He's got the ball. King able to recover fairly quickly, and JD gets a good clear. And JD continues to put the pressure on, takes it in the Suns' corner and gets a decent center, but Parker's able to get there and get it away. King, though, putting the pressure back on as JR takes this ball and takes a shot into the Jug's own half. Turns and tries to get a second one. He gets a high touch, but does not have the boost to follow it up and gets demoed by King Elite, who says, I've had enough of you in my own half. This is my ball, please, and thank you. Gets past one. JR in goal. King's going to slow play it. And the fakes and the mind games are real, ladies and gentlemen. That one's getting written down in my handy dandy notebook as well. As that one was a mind game of the highest regard. This very much seems like a game between King Elite on the Juggernauts and JR Sun of the Suns with some support players mixed into the bunch. They are very much the two offensive players on either team. And right now, I gotta say, the more active support player is JD. JD is in the right positions. He has got himself a couple of goals. He's got himself a lot of decent saves. I was just talking you up, JD, and then you make that booming hit. JD, however, being very active and very helpful for his teammate. JR up quickly for that, but King able to make the save as JD once again gets a good clear, grabs boost, and it's JD versus an open net. The open net almost won, but JD able to put his team ahead with less than a minute left to go. It's 5-4 Juggernauts. Suns win the kickoff, but King gets the ball in his own half. He's going to take it slow, take his time. Gets past one. JR able to clear it, though. JR with a good pass to Parker. Parker whiffs the ball, though, and now it's King. JR gets back quickly, but King is going to take this off the wall, air dribble it into the goal. Open net air dribble, still a pretty goal. Still one of my favorite mechanics in Rocket League, the air dribble. King makes it look easy as he puts this in the goal and gives his team a 2-goal lead with 27 seconds left to go. However, in game 1, there was only 17 seconds left to go when the Suns were down 2, and they were able to come back and tie it and then win in overtime. Let's see if they can do the same thing here in game 2. JD with another good save. Well, I'm interested to see how many saves JD has this game. I know how many goals JR has this game, though, and that is his 4th. And they're only down by 1 with 15 seconds left to play. Can we see another comeback in game 2 from the Suns? Just got confirmation from the booth. Confirmed 1 a.m. Eastern on Friday, the Horde will be taking on the Platt Boys. King's just going to slow play this and make sure that the Suns do not get a chance to win this one. And just like that, the Juggernauts are going to take game 1 here. Or game 2, rather. I apologize. And let's look at this. JD only had 2 saves, but I feel like, you know, he had much more than that. JD played a very good role in his team's victory that game. He played very supportive. He was able to get a lot of good passes and good plays out from his own half to King Elite, and King Elite able to get 5 goals on the board. I gotta say, I'm expecting a little bit more out of Parker in game 3. JR is carrying the workload for his team, and I gotta see more out of Parker. JR was able to, Parker was able to help get the victory in game 1. He got the overtime goal. However, we got to see more out of him. He only had 200 points that game, only 1 goal, 1 assist. He only had 3 shots. That's going to be the key for the Suns to do something in game 3 is get Parker more involved. JR Sun can only do so much, and he's going to need some help from his teammate. We're going to kick it back over to the field for game 3. And it's a very good matchup as the series is tied 1-1. This is probably my favorite matchup thus far in the Streamer League. Very interesting goals, very interesting team plays, very interesting dynamics. These teams are pretty evenly matched. And we are off on kickoff. King's going to slow play this one. JR just gets a double jump. Luckily, Parker was there to make... I'm sorry, JR made the save. Parker with the double jump. I got my players mixed up. JR with the butt of his car gets the save, but King's going to put it back on net, and it just, unfortunately for King, falls out. What an unlucky break there for King, as that was a good calculated shot into the corner. He knew no one could get to that ball. Unfortunately, the ball couldn't get into the goal. Good clear by King Elite. And JD is going to put this ball off the wall. No double touch for anybody on the Juggernauts, though, as Parker's going to clear this ball. No boost, but gets a nice hit. Steals the Juggernauts' boost, and he's going to try to put this back in the center. Just can't quite get up for that one, but able to still keep control. Tries to get a pass back to JR. And King's going to try to center this ball. JR is going to put it off the wall, but not convincing clear. And he is going to get a second touch on it. Good recovery there by JR, as he's just going to take his time and wait for boost to proc. King Elite with no boost, but is able to put the ball in the Suns' corner. Well done and good defense there by by Parker. However, can't quite finish it off with the counter. King able to clear. JR with the half flip. He's just going to play shadow defense here. He is able to get a touch on it, but King Elite does get the center, and JD's going to keep the pressure on here as both of the Jugs are in the corner of the Suns. King Elite going to try to get a quick turn on it, but Parker able to get a clear. Parker is much more involved in this game in the first 2 minutes of the match. But finally we have a goal, and that is King Elite going to put the first goal onto the board for the Juggernauts, as he just gets higher up faster than JR. That's 1-0 to the Juggernauts with 3 minutes left to play. JR Sun with the center, but King with the quick clear and the quick follow. JR is not going to allow that to happen, though. Grabs the boost, has the ball. Parker tries to keep the ball away from the center of his own net. I think that's a little bit of a poor communication there by the Suns. They both went for that defense. Good pass by JR, though King is up for the challenge and puts a good 50-50 on Parker. As JD almost gets it past JR, but JR gets just enough on it to keep the ball, stalls in the middle as he rotates back for boost and lets Parker go, gets his 50-50 on JD. JD and JR both up. JR there faster. JD just misses the net. Unfortunate for him as his team gets a double commit on this ball, and King is just going to be wide open net. Once again, bad communication by the Suns as King Elite gets past the double commit and just gets a free shot at goal. And he's not going to miss these very often, ladies and gentlemen, as he puts this ball in for 2-0 for the Juggernauts. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock in this Game 3 of the Streamer League series between the Suns and the Juggernauts. You can find JR Sun 11 streaming at twitch.tv/JRSun11 pretty much every day, as well as JD Gibson, that is JDGIPSON. He is also your Twitch streamer from the Juggernauts. Only one streamer on each of these teams. They are both newer streamers, so make sure you go and drop them follows. They both play Rocket League quite often, and they are both fantastic content creators in the Twitch community and in the Rocket League community. Parker says, I am not going to go quite into the good night as he puts a goal in for the Suns. I like how much more Parker is getting involved in this match. He's doing a lot more for his team, and he's able to help out here as he gets a shot on goal and a goal for the Suns, and it's 1-2 to the Juggernauts with 1:41 left to play. JR Sun takes his kickoff, gets a good flick over JD, and that's a quick goal there. And the Suns tie it up just like that. That's one of my favorite things about twos is no lead is safe in twos. In threes, when you're up by 3 or 4 with a bunch of time left, you have a pretty good chance of keeping that goal, that lead. In twos, though, kickoff goals happen a lot more often. There's a boost discrepancy at the beginning. Cheating is very sneaky. It can go either way. It can help you tremendously in a kickoff, or it can hurt you tremendously in a kickoff, depending on how the 50 goes between the two that go for the ball during the kickoff. In that case, it went the Suns' favor, and they got a quick kickoff goal, and now they have a quick chance to counter. But Parker blocks JR's run. Parker's going to rotate to this ball, gets a banger of a shot. King able to just get there and get the save. JR's going to put it back on net. JD with the save, and he's going to carry it out. JR is going to clear it, though, but unconvincingly. And he's going to almost give the ball back to King, and he does. King steals boost, centers the ball. JD's there, but not quite in time as JR able to get the block on him. Good center by JD, however, it was a double commit by the Juggernauts. Poor communication. JD able to get back and make the save, though. JD's really impressing me this match. Before the series started, before Streamer League started, I should say, and that's a goal by King Elite. 35 seconds left. It is now 3-2 to the Juggernauts. Just a good, slow play there by King Elite. I've seen this a lot by King. He likes to slow play. If you give him time and let him settle the ball, he has very good car control and very good ball control. You give him time, he's going to punish you. The key to containing the King Elite 87 is to not give him that time with the ball. Don't let him settle it. Don't let him, get on the ball, get the ball on the roof of his car, and get a dribble on you, or he's going to punish you. What I was saying about JD Gibson, though, is before the Streamer League started, I probably would say that JD was the weakest Rocket League player that was also a streamer of all 12 of the streamers involved in the Streamer League. But he's really impressing me in this game and the last matchup that they had. He's playing much more solid, much more smart, and he's really helping his team out this match. It's not just a carry by King. JD's really helping solidify their team as the Juggernauts just put this down and win Game 2. That's not the screen I want to be on. I want to be on this one. So that's going to be Game 2 to the Juggernauts, with King Elite scoring all 3 goals for them. 3-2, though. Every single one of these matches has been a very, very close match, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Juggernauts. That was Game 2, right? Why does it say 2-1 to the Juggernauts? Did I give them 2 early? Yeah, it's 2-1 to the Juggernauts. I guess I gave them an extra game there. So we are going into game 4. We'll be going to Manfield for this game, as this is going to be a do-or-die situation for the Suns. They're going to have to win this one. They won game 1 when they came back and won it, but the Juggernauts able to put the pressure on in games 2 and 3. We'll see if the Suns have an answer for them here in game 4 of the Streamer League. I gave the wrong team points there. JD up versus JR. JR able to get past him, but not with the ball. JD is just going to avoid the demo. Parker versus an open net, but puts it just to the left and a little too high. Can't get it back again. He's going to try to steal boost here from King, and does so, and then rotates back as JR gets a shot saved by JD Gibson. King puts a shot on net. No boost though, he's not able to finish it as JD's not able to either. And Parker's going to clear it away, but King's going to take the ball and keep it in their own corner. JR is going to finally get it out of his own corner as a minute and 10 seconds have left the clock and nobody has scored. It's still 0-0. King able to pick up boost there and try to get it past Parker for a good clear. And JD Gibson, ladies and gentlemen, up in the air. He pre-jumps these. Where did he come from? He's up fast for this. That is not an easy goal. And JD Gibson surprising me there, getting up and getting that ball, getting that goal, and putting his team on the board. 1-0 to the Juggernauts. If the scoreline stays the way it is now, which I don't expect it to, the Juggernauts will be winning this match as JD gets another save. His defense is being fantastic this whole series. I really cannot say enough about it. Being able to get the clear here. King able to try to get a shot, but doesn't quite get it. JD's going to keep the pressure on as both of the Suns are in their own corner. JD out of boost though, but King going to keep the pressure. King is up. He gets the flip reset, doesn't need it. What a nice goal by King. This is one of my favorite goals of him as well. Game 4, 1 and 2 by Jugs versus Suns. Both of those goals are going on my highlight reel. King's goal and JD's. King's was probably more technically solid and more skilled and a harder goal to pull off, but I myself personally am more impressed by JD's goal just because I was not expecting him to be in the air for that. I hadn't seen that from him all series long, and all of a sudden, the flying JD comes out of nowhere to put that ball into the top right corner, which is a very impressive goal to me. Here comes JD as well. King, though, gets there first. Probably a good call as Parker beat King to the ball as well. He definitely would have beat JD to that ball. JR's going to take this one in control. Gets a pass to Parker. Parker not ready for it, though. Once again, it seems like the communication just isn't there from JR and Parker, and a lot of that can come that they really have not played together all that much. They only first started playing together yesterday, I believe. And King able to make this 3-0 with 2 minutes left. Juggernauts to lose at this point as they're looking to finish this series out in Game 4, as we've still yet to see a Game 5 in the Streamer League series in this Week 1. Good shot by JR, and they're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. JR going to go up the wall. I'm sorry, JD is going to turn quickly They were not expecting that turn from JR, and he's going to put this ball in quick. Good heads-up play by JR. He saw the softness in the Juggernauts defense and puts that ball into the net quickly. A little less than 2 minutes left to play. Parker puts this ball into the Juggernauts half. JD tries to get a clear, but it goes right to JR, who gets a center. King off the wall, gets a good clear, and a good control of his car to follow this ball up and take it into the Suns' corner. JD tries to go up to challenge that ball, but not able to. Not quite enough boost for him. As Parker's going to try to get a center, but just gets around it very strangely. Still able to get a center, though, but not convincing. And he has no boost. King able to trap it for JD. Good no boost challenge by Parker there to get the block. Parker's going to grab the boost in the corner and hopefully challenge King for this ball. King able to beat him to him, though, off the ceiling. He's going to try to get it in, and he gets the double tap. That is a heck of a goal. Good heads-up goal by King. That's 4-1 for the Juggernauts. A little bit more than a minute left to play. The Suns are going to have to do something if they want to get back into this match and take it to a Game 5. King with another shot on goal. He's going to follow this up. Makes it 5-1. King looks like he's looking to finish out this series, having a monster game here in Game 4 with 4 goals. Looks like he's going to put this out of reach against the Suns, though. Still enough time, though. The Suns have shown in the past that they can do a lot with a little amount of time. They're going to have to do something quickly, though. There's another chance on goal for the Juggernauts. They double commit to it, though. The Suns have enough time, however. Parker, no boost, gives the ball to King. King's just going to slow play it, put it up in the air. Parker, good heads up clear, and it's JR versus an open net. The open net won, but Parker still scored. Very, very strange one here. I'm not sure what JD's thought process was when he went up for this ball. He had time. Maybe he thought he didn't have as much time as he did. And he thought the ball was faster and was going to jump higher, but poor read. But luckily, with the double commit by the Juggernauts, they were still able to punish them. Sometimes my brain moves faster than my mouth, I think. JR with a quick kickoff goal. Good save by King Elite as he keeps the scoreline 2-5 with 20 seconds left to play. Looks like at this point, good cut by King. Shot on net just high. Parker with a quick turn, open net. He's got to put this in quickly. Another good save by King. And looks like, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the clear that does it. All they have to do is touch this ball to the ground and the Juggernauts win. It is definitely out of the reach for the Suns, and that's going to be it. The winners are the Juggernauts in Game 4. That is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Back over here to our discussion board, and we can talk about this quickly. This was one of my favorite matchups of the Streamer League thus far. Very good games. All 4 of the games were very good. There was not a single game where the Juggernauts ran away with it like they did in their first series versus the Trolls. Parker and JR able to do a lot more there. GG indeed, King Elite. I thought that was a very good game. I thought it was a very good series, and one of my favorite of the Streamer League thus far. I thought the Suns were going to do a little bit more in games 2 and 3 after that good comeback from them in game 1. I thought they might be able to do a little more in games 2. Unfortunately, they just couldn't make it happen. But I'm excited to see more from them. I think as Parker and JR play more together, you're going to see a better team from those two. They've only played together, I think, yesterday and today is as much as they've played together. So I think as their communication gets more fluid, you're going to see a better team out of them.